20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, break! Smash, smash! Get it!
First running back taken in April's draft, it's Ashton Genty. He's taken down, but just shy of... midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Lions! Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Willis now to throw. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Holston Loveland. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Genty. First down and more inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Bills. For Genty, 56 total TDs in 3 years at Boise State. And a touchdown there, the first of his NFL career. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
In motion is Myers. A first carry here for Devon Achane. He works free, right side, 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Devon Achane, touchdown Ravens. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and
They'll go again with Genty. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
he was brought down by Deshaun Bryant. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's a gain of
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
brings up second and 11. And the Ravens 38.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Throwing is Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
To throw, here's Willis. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Bills.
First
down.
A run. Genty. And he broke through the initial contact. Lines up, getting about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Tag. Viking 8.
Once again, it's Genty. And the Bills are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
It's a gain of 60.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Genty. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Ready.
One more time with Genty. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Get it. Panther 6. Go.
They'll run with Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Bills. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in Week 1. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bills are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening has the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete to Higgins. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Baltimore. For the rookie Higgins, the second pick in the second round. He has his first NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Ravens extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Bills 13.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
To throw is Willis. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready.
We'll run the draw with Genty. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Fix the
At the
Eagles.
Ravens' 39-yard line.
Willis to throw. This one is complete. It's Pickens. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
3rd down.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuffed him on 4th down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. In motion, Okonkwo. They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. From the draw with Achek. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up by Achek. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
In motion, Okonkwo. 2nd down, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Out wide to Achek. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And the Ravens first down.
On the handoff, this is Achek. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
McLeod now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin
At their
there.
own 25-yard line.
Come on, 18, Rattler, 18, ready?
Willis. He'll let this go for Pickens. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Forward. Nice one.
On first and 10, Jackson. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Nice one.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Jackson now on second down. He's found his receiver, Boutte. Will mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 16-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He finds some room. Across the 25. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. In motion, Okonkwo. Well run with H.A. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Once again, it's H.A. And he'll get this up to the 44. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
3rd and a yard. Don't let the fullback try to push the pop. And he will have the Ravens first down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
Fullback dive. I'm not sure the last time I saw a fullback dive, Mike. It's kind of a lost art nowadays. But, hey, 3rd and 1, it can still be so effective, especially if you have the right guy in position. So, good play call, good execution, and he's able to pick up first down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Jackson out of the pistol. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
They'll go again with Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. Moving left. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's taken in. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
And the Bills first down.
Go. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Warrior 70.
Throwing Willis. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Look at him go. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep the drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Like, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
60 Bison.
They run out of the gun with Genty.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now Willis. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
They'll run with Genty. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Bills 26.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jackson now, design bootleg. He's going to run with it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and a yard.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Check. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
In motion, Okonkwo. They'll stay on the ground with A-10. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. A good spot here. Second and a yard. A run up the middle with A-10. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the carry, it's A-Chan. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, dum, dum, da, ima, da, 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 boom, da, go!
Midtown Manhattan, through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man from Purdue, their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job of keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
On third down, they go with Genty. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They'll try it now with Genty. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Josiah Stewart down the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
Mims sent in motion here. They'll go again here with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of a shotgun, O'Connell. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The Bills offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener, and you play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that called the rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move it?
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Good blocking to the 15. To the pylon, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown of the new year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. Greg, this AFC East, a division that really has been dominated by the Bills. The 5 straight division titles. It's hard to see who can knock them off that perch right now.
Yeah, I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And I think when you look at the bottom of the division with the Jets and New England, they're
Across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. To throw, here's Willis. That one complete to Pierce. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Forced out left. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. Now 3rd down comes up. Throwing, Willis. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man from Purdue, their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
65.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Here's O'Connell. He connects with Mims. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
On the give, it's Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And this time they are ready for throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And line. Are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Bills offense ready to see the football for the second time. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going for it on fourth down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. There wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I should give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because I just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more, and you hear everyone saying, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, you know, it's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped it. It was just an offensive touchdown festival, so you won a coin toss, and you got the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten a stop the whole game. If Josh Allen got the ball first, he probably would have scored on a walk-off. So I love the idea of both teams getting the ball. If a game is good enough to go to overtime, let's finish it. We don't need to be in a rush. There's no curfew. Let's let the guys finish it on the field. A lot more similar to how the regular game goes and not have significantly different game flow come overtime.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He does it, and now third down comes up. Willis to throw. Forced out wide. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Houston Loveland. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
Good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Run right up the gut with Genti. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Gary on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Willis forced out wide. Right here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up. Here's Willis. They'll try to set up the screen to Genti. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Ryan Rico now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. The Jets offense ready to take over for their second possession. Well, Greg, as the season starts, really the season never ends. Think back to the schedule release. The draft has become this multi-day. That is Joey Bosa. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun, on third down, it's O'Connell. On the move left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Duvernay to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bills offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Willis. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, start.
Willis now to throw. Rush to his left. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Bills. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
The kick is good.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now O'Connell. He takes off. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
12 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 36
A give, and here comes Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On second down, O'Connell. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They run over center with Williams. And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be fourth and long. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Well, Greg, it will be a very busy stretch for the Passports A lot of international games to look forward to. 7-0 outside the U.S. Chiefs and Chargers last week in Sao Paulo. Great ones to follow. Vikings and Steelers in Dublin. Vikings in London playing the Browns the very next week. Broncos and Jets, Rams and Jags. They'll also play in London week 6 and 7. Falcons and the Colts are going to be in Germany in week 10. That's the massive second-year tackle. Devondre Sweat in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. 3rd and long. To throw is O'Connell. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Rasul Douglas who came in to bring him down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Bills offense and George Pickens out for their next possession. Have a short field, looking to build on the lead. That's made by Pickens. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down.
On the ground, it's Genty. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Once again, it's Genty. And he's got nowhere to go. That's defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right, taking off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. O'Connell to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's Jaquan Brisker, the safety, up from the defensive backfield, and he's got a sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Now, faster.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A run. Genty. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second and make it a fresh set of downs.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Willis. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Bills. First
On the handoff, this is Genty. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On 2nd down, Genty. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll have a Jets first down as he'll get this one up past the 20 to the 21.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. On the give, it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is... Gonna have a Jets first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
That's another
So,
Jets
2 minutes to play here in the second half.
1st and 10 at the
Greg and I
43-yard
back
line.
for the conclusion in a moment. On the ground, Williams. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Down at the 41.
2nd down, 8 for the first down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And They'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Putting
line.
one of their tight ends in motion left. Williams. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
They'll
4.
drop to throw. Look at that. Slipped it across his body and connected. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll run with Jones. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
A gain of only a yard.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are right back in this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, fourth quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball, powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a road win here.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Like a marionette.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. The bass jumping, the club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers